Welcome, my dear students. So excited to see you again in another episode of our program for English language for first prep under the supervision of the Ministry of Education. أهلا بكم أعزائي الطلبة في حلقة جديدة من حلقات برنامجنا للغة الإنجليزية للصف الأول الإعدادي تحت رعاية وإشراف وزارة التربية والتعليم. Today we are going to start a new lesson, Unit 11, on land and sea. And if you hear the title on land and sea, you can guess what we are going to talk about in this unit. تمام؟ On land and sea. يبقى we are going to talk about the water life, aquatic animals. We are going to talk about different types of marine animals زي الجيليفيش, الأكتوبس, الويلز, sharks, etc. And we are going to talk about if conditional. And we will explain what is the meaning of the word conditional, and we will take the zero condition. And after that, we have a text about the disadvantages of plastic products on our environment. Let's start. Okay. Let's start by talking about the objectives or what we are going to learn in this unit. أول حاجة a paragraph about sea life. هيبقى عندنا paragraph عن sea life, عن الحياة underwater. A leaflet about plastic pollution and the old man and the sea. A leaflet, we are going to explain what is the meaning of the word leaflet, and we will have a short story about a person or an old sailor who was struggling in water. بعد كده writing rules, writing an advertisement, a text explaining a beach cleanup today. We are going to talk about the events of cleaning up beaches اللي هو عمليات تطهير وتنظيف الشواطئ. بعد كده listening, a talk at a nature reserve. We are going to know what is the meaning of nature reserve. Speaking, talking about saving the environment. What are the ways which we can use to save our planet or to save the environment? ننقذ البيئة. language عندنا zero conditional, zero type of if, وعندنا using must and mustn't, we should and shouldn't, and we are going to differentiate between them. We're asking for or giving instructions. وإزاي بنسأل أو بندي instructions أو تعليمات. آخر حاجة life skills عندنا collaboration. And we will explain what is the meaning of the word collaboration. يعني إيه collaboration؟ setting clear goals. clear goals أو الأهداف المؤثرة. طيب أول حاجة let's start. What sea life can you see in the photos which are dangerous? طيب we have what is this animal? It's a coral reef, a jellyfish, octopus, a shark, a stingray, turtle, or a whale. It's a excellent stingray. الstingray ده aquatic animal or marine creature. fish, سمكة. It's flat and round. بتبقى flat مسطحة وراوند ومستديرة. اوكي؟ تمام. stingray. بعد كده here we have the turtle. Exactly. الturtle aquatic reptile يعني حيوان من الزواحف المائية. It has a hard shell on its body. في hard shell أو shell كبيرة أو قوية على ظهرها. What is this? This is one of the most dangerous aquatic animals. It is the shark. The shark has very sharp teeth. عنده أسنان قوية جدا وحادة طبعا to devour the prey عشان يقدر يفترس البري بتاعته. الشارك. بعد كده here we have the coral reef. والcoral reef يا ولاد هي ecosystem made or built by by small animals, small water animals to take it as a shelter عشان ياخدوها or to live in it as a habitat ياخدوها موطن ليهم أو ملجأ ليهم from the other water animals. الكورال ريفز اللي هي الشعب المرجانية. Okay, here we have the jellyfish. The jellyfish very soft water animal or water creature وهو بيبقى it can sting. يعني ايه it can sting؟ ممكن يلسع if he feels danger. لو حس بالخطر it can sting يعني بيلسع الشخص اللي جنبه أو اللي قدامه. بعد كده we have the octopus. الأكتوبس another aquatic animal has what? Has 10 arms or 10 legs وإحنا we can call them tentacles. الارمز أو الليجز بتاعت الأكتوبس بنسميها tentacles. تمام؟ أوكي. بعد كده the last animal we have it's the whale. It's the whale. الويل is a mammal يا ولاد. الويل not a fish. هو مش سمكة، هو a mammal نوع من أنواع الثدييات. أوكي؟ it's very huge وبيبقى ضخم جدا. الويل الحوت. أوكي؟ it's a huge mammal not a fish. طيب. After that read and complete the text with a word from the photos dangers of the sea. طيب. Let's start. أول حاجة the eel is one of the most dangerous sea animals in the ocean. If it loses a tooth, a new one grows. A shark uses more than 20,000 teeth in its life. يبقى here I'm talking about one of the most dangerous animals in the water. Of course it's the shark. الشارك أو حيوان أو سمكة القرش. So do fish and sea animals protect themselves from danger? هل هم بيحموا نفسهم من الدينجر؟ أكيد طبعا. They have a lot of ways to defend themselves. يدافعوا عن نفسهم أو يحافظوا على نفسهم. طيب. Number 2. A eel is a big flat fish. إحنا قلنا flat and round. Hey, what is this? And it lives in the A. بتعيش فين؟ If it knows a shark is coming, it jumps out of water. بتنط أو بتقفز من المية. إيه ده؟ Of course it's the stingray. تمام؟ الستينجراي هي الفلات راوند fish. طيب it lives where? It lives in the coral reef. بتعيش في الشعب المرجانية. Let's complete. A sea what has a hard shell. A hard shell to protect it. Other animals can swim very fast. Hey, what is this? A sea has a hard shell to protect it. Of course, it's the turtle. A sea turtle has a hard shell to protect it. Other animals can swim very fast. The has got 8 legs to help. إحنا قلنا which water animal or which water creature, aquatic creature has 8 tentacles? Of course, it is the octopus. It is the octopus. Number 4. Some sea life يعني نوع آخر من السي لايف أو الحياة underwater like the eel is poisonous. إيه الشيء البويزونس أو السام؟ It stings you when you touch it. لما بنلمسه بيعمل sting أو بيلسع. It's what? Exactly, it's the jellyfish. What about the A? These big heavy animals hit with their big tails. Hey, they are huge and have big tails. Of course, it's the whales. تمام، الحيتان. طيب. Match the photos and the sentences. Here we have some photos in front of us. It can sting you. Which one of these animals can sting? Here we have the turtle, we have a bee, a snake, and a spider. It can sting you, but of course it is the bee. Letter D will be number 1. بعد كده, it has 8 legs. 8 legs. Of course it's the spider. تمام. D. it has a hard shell to protect it. Of course, it's the turtle. It's poisonous. Poisonous animal أو poisonous reptile زي حيوان زاحف من سام. Of course, it's the snake. الثعبان. طيب. الإف conditional بقى. Let's go to the language part, and today we are going to talk about the if conditional. الإف conditional هي if الشرطية. What is the meaning of the word conditional? When I have two actions, one of them is a condition for the happening of the other. يعني إيه؟ لما يكون عندي two actions أو حدثين، one of them هو الكونديشن، هو الشرط for happening of the other، يعني هو الشرط علشان التاني يحقق أو يحصل. في if sentence أو we have two clauses، عندنا جزئين أو two actions. one of them بيبقى if clause أو condition clause اللي هو الجزء المخصص للشرط أو للحدث that happened first to happen the other. والجزء التاني بيبقى second clause أو result النتيجة. تمام؟ أوكي. طيب we have different types of أو different conditions of if. عندنا الزيرو والفيرست والسكند والثيرد etc. Today we are going to talk about the zero condition. الزيرو condition بتبقى when I want to talk about facts. Facts يعني حقائق. يعني إيه؟ يعني when I want to talk about scientific fact, for example, a fact that has just one result، ليها نتيجة واحدة. يعني when I say if I boil water، لو أنا أو if I heat water to 100 degrees، لو أنا غليت المية لدرجة حرارة 100، what will happen؟ it boils، هي بتغلي. أكيد مش هسخن المية ل 100 degree وهتسقع. أوكي؟ it's just one result، هي fact، هي حقيقة. if I freeze water، لو أنا تلجت المية it turns to ice، بتتحول لتلج. ممكن أتلج المية تسخن؟ of course not. تمام؟ أوكي. طيب اليوسج التاني اللي هي الجنرال تروث. الجنرال تروث اللي هي الحقائق العامة اللي احنا متأكدين منها وبتحصل يوميا. يعني ايه؟ يعني when I say we get water if it rains، احنا بنحصل على المية لما الدنيا بتمطر. تمام؟ it's a general truth، حقيقة. if it's cold we stay at home، لما بتكون الدنيا ساقعة we stay at home، بنقعد في البيت. general truth، حقيقة، أمر طبيعي، شيء مسلم بيه. أوكي؟ طيب الرول بتاعت الإف الزيرو كونديشن بتبقى present simple present simple. يعني let's look at the screen. Look at this. We use the zero conditional to talk about things that are always true. Facts، حقائق. Okay? We use if or when where both of them have the same rule، الاتنين ليهم نفس الرول. and the present simple in both clauses. احنا قلنا ان احنا عندنا two clauses in the if sentence والاتنين بيبقوا في ال present simple او في المضارع البسيط. يعني let's look at this example. If it rains we get water. If it rains we get water. طيب what is the first clause? If it rains اللي هو ال if condition او ال condition clause اللي هو الشرط. لما الدنيا بتمطر we get water، احنا بنحصل على الماء. يبقى احنا لازم يحصل الشرط ده، لازم يتحقق الشرط ده عشان نوصل للريزلت او للنتيجة. In the two clauses I use the present simple. هنا استخدمت rains، I add s to the verb because I have the pronoun it، a third person singular. ومع get استخدمت البيس form because I have we. Without adding مع we I can't add s or es or etc. يبقى both the two clauses in the present simple tense. When it's late I feel tired. لما الوقت بيبقى متأخر طبيعي ان انا ببقى tired. General truth، حقيقة. تمام؟ برضو present simple استخدمت verb to be is في ال present simple واستخدمت feel without adding anything عشان أنا مستخدمها مع البروناون I. تمام؟ أوكي. طيب ده في حالة إن أنا I started the sentence with if، استخدمت if أو when. تمام؟ طيب can I use when or if in the middle of the two clauses? Between the two clauses? Of course. This is very easy. All what I have to do is to use if or when in the middle between the two clauses. تمام؟ طيب and put the condition clause. لازم after if أو when بستخدم ال condition clause. ال condition. يبقى هبدأ بالresult. We get water. أهو we get water. Then I use if in the middle وبعد كده بستخدم ال condition clause. بعد كده if I feel tired. أنا ببقى تعبان، ببقى مرهق. When هنا when in the middle وبعد كده ال condition الشرط not the result. Got it يا ولاد؟ أوكي. يبقى ال zero condition present simple ال two clauses in the present simple. When should I use the zero condition? With the facts مع الحقائق like the scientific facts or with the general truths. Okay? تمام. Let's answer some questions to check our understanding. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the verbs in brackets to make zero conditional sentence. عشان نستخدم conditional sentence in the zero type. When I هنا عندي الverb feel I وعندي الverb go to bed. يبقى if I want to complete this sentence I'll complete it with the present simple form of the two verbs. هستخدم ال present simple. يبقى هتبقى when I feel I go to bed. Got it? تمام. If my sister A watch a lot of TV. لو أختي بتتفرج على التلفزيون كتير she space tired. ها يبقى if my sister watches هنا we add es to the verb عشان it's with the third person singular مع she. sister دي girl يبقى she. يبقى if my sister watches a lot of TV she tired يبقى she feels tired. تمام. Okay. Another sentence. When it be very cold water into ice. هنا I have verb to be. Verb to be in the present simple مع it will be exactly will be as. تمام. يبقى when it is very cold لما الجو بيبقى برد جدا water turns excellent. ليه؟ because water it بستخدم مع water ال third singular pronoun. يبقى turns into ice. When we hear something funny we all laugh. يبقى we. Can I add s with we? Of course not. يبقى when we hear something funny we all laugh. لما بنسمع حاجة funny أو مضحكة أو لطيفة بنضحك. طيب. Complete this zero conditional sentence. ها. When I am hungry لما بكون جعان of course I have something to eat. بيبقى عندي حاجة أكلها. I am عندي am في present simple و I have في present simple. If we are noisy in class our teacher usually when we are noisy when we are making noise لما بنعمل دوشة our teacher usually punishes us بيعاقبنا. طيب if it's very hot لو الجو حر جدا we go to the beach. الريزلت الطبيعية ان احنا we can go to the beach. If I feel tired لو أنا تعبان I rest for one day. I take a rest. أنا باخد راحة. باخد a day take off for example. تمام؟ يبقى if I feel tired I rest or I take a rest for one day. When I have got a test I always study hard. برضو general truth. When I have got a test I always study hard. لما بيكون عندي امتحان بستخدم قصدي بذاكر كويس. If I forget my pencil، لو أنا نسيت قلمي my pencil case، مقلمتي، I often borrow a pencil from my friends. عادة I borrow a pencil from my friends، يعني بستلف قلم من أصدقائي. طيب let's go بقى to the reading part. We must save our planet. What is the meaning of the word planet? Planet Earth، كوكب الأرض اللي احنا the planet which we live on. الأرث اللي هي الكوكب اللي احنا بنعيش عليه أو كوكب الأرض. We must save our planet. لازم ننقذ البلانت بتاعنا. Plastic is everywhere. We use it for many different things. The problem is plastic stays in the environment for a very long time. Some of the plastic people find on beaches is about 100 years old. We can recycle some plastic, but most of it goes into the ocean. In this text, we are talking about what? About the disadvantages of plastic. How plastic is very harmful to our environment or planet. Hey, موجود في كل مكان in different things. The problem is plastic stays in the environment for a very long time. مش بيتحلل. Find on beaches is some of the plastic people find on beaches is about 100 years old. بيبقى عمرها أكتر من 100 سنة. We can recycle some plastic, but most of it goes into the ocean. معظمها بيرجع للأوشن. Plastic is poisonous، هو مادة سامة when animals eat it، لما الأنيمالز بتاكلها. Every year more than 100,000 sea animals and birds die from plastic. يبقى plastic is the main cause or main reason of the death of more than 100,000 of animals. Okay, we must try to use other materials like paper and glass, for example, because they are easier to recycle. When we use a plastic shopping bag, we mustn't throw away these bags in rivers. يبقى هنا بقى بنحاول we can try to find ways to save the planet or the environment by using different materials. إن احنا نستخدم different materials أو مواد أخرى غير البلاستيك زي الووتر أو زي البيبر أو الجلاس. And when we use plastic shopping bag، لما بنستخدم الشوبينج bags المصنوعة من البلاستيك، we mustn't throw away these bags in rivers. ما ينفعش نرميها في الريفرز أو في الأوشنز أو في السيز etc. It will take a long time to clean all the plastic rubbish from the beaches and the ocean, but we mustn't stop trying to help our planet. يعني إيه؟ It will take a long time to clean all the plastic rubbish from the beaches. طبعاً هياخد وقت مهول، وقت طويل جداً إن إحنا نقدر نعمل cleaning up for all the beaches all over the world. But we mustn't stop. ما ينفعش نوقف فكرة trying to help our planet. إن إحنا نحاول دايماً to save our planet or to help our planet، يعني نساعد أو ننقذ كوكبنا. طيب look at the words in red in the text. Match the words and the definitions. Get rid of what you don't need. احنا قلنا get rid of what you don't need. ان احنا نتخلص من حاجة محتاجينها. اوكي مش محتاجينها. of course to throw away. تمام. بعد كده where we live، احنا بنعيش فين؟ exactly planet. on the planet Earth، بنعيش على كوكب الأرض. A verb which means use again. A verb means to reuse something or to use it again. Of course, it's the recycle. Of course, a recycle. Number 4, things we don't need like old paper. All the things we don't need around us, it's the rubbish أو القمامة. تمام؟ Got it? Okay. I think by this we have reached the end of our session. We have covered the if conditional. I think now we can use the zero type of if conditional very easily. We have talked about different types and different aquatic animals or aquatic creatures. we talked about the text, or we read together the text of how to save our planet from plastic products. Thank you so much, and see you next time, inshallah. Bye bye.